All right, everybody, welcome to the Gray Fox Racing League and the Beef Jerky Unlimited Truck Series. Ready to go again, the best beef jerky around, Beef Jerky Unlimited. Thank you guys so much for coming out as we are ready to go. Round 12 here tonight from Iowa Raceway. Thanks you guys for coming out. We are ready to go here in just a moment right here live on Extreme SMTV for 100 laps around Iowa. Keep in mind your fuel load, well, that's going to run you about 90 laps here tonight. So that means any yellows past lap 10 theoretically should get us into being able to make it to the end on fuel. Fuel going to work their way out for qualifying. And this being a very fast short track qualifying, going to be big here tonight for these trucks here this evening. All right, Tommy D rolling off here tonight. So there is that beautiful 86 of Tommy D rolling down the back front straightaway right now, starting to get his lap up to speed here in an 86 Chevrolet. Again, nice job. Working forward. Going to be Vincent Ford right now, fastest in town. Then it's going to be Robert Bombay, Kendall Craft right there, Bombay second. Bandit back here in the red and green wrecking machine. Tim Lewis in that brand new painted truck right now. People are going to roll to P number 3 here tonight. Good job by Tim. Seven. Bomb dudes right there in that white and orange machine. Bandit out front right now. Nice work right now. Field rolling through. There is Bandit. Nice work for Bandit. Let's go. Game tires. They're in the blue jean machine. There we go. So nice work for him. He'll bring that car to the pit road here tonight. Bandit right there. Ben, AJ. Nice job by AJ. Right on through, but right now James Ayers top of the board over Bandit right at the moment. Robert Bomb dude, Ben Bushnell right there. So Bandit will come to a stop here. Tom Atlas, Brian, Rick Tillman, Raglan, Todd, Alton, Tommy, Joe, and Tim Woody Woodson right there in that final spot here tonight. So there we go. Nice job. What we can do here tonight. James out front. Nice job. got to put some laps down here, trying to finish them off here. So Bandit will come down here, and that's going to about wrap up qualifying for everybody. Tom, Brian, Rick, Gary Ragland, Todd, fourth back there, Tommy and Joe. Tim Woody Woodson also electing not to qualify here tonight. So we are ready. In just a moment, we will do our warm up and get ready to go racing for 100 laps here tonight. So warm up coming right up and officially starting. So we're going to go quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll be ready to go racing here tonight. right, welcome back to Iowa Raceway as we are getting ready to go here to this one here tonight. And again, warm up over at Ayers. Going to be the quickest one in warm up here tonight as we get ready to get round number 12 underway here at Iowa Raceway tonight. Trucks will grid up onto the front straightaway. 100 laps or race length. 90 in fuel is what they're saying here tonight. So the field going to roll up on the bottom and get ready to go. Robert Baumdude. Right there, there's the gear wrench 11. All ready to go here tonight. You see them loading in on the front straightaway here. James Ayers on the pole here tonight. Again, very important tonight. Going to be fuel. In that fuel window of 90 puts us only 10 away to the end. So keep in mind, any time, really after lap 10, if that yellow comes out, we are good on fuel. Fuel no longer is an issue after lap 10 tonight. So that is kind of my thoughts as we get ready to go. So you got to keep that in mind with fuel not being an issue for all these drivers here tonight after lap 10. So I think we will get a yellow at some point tonight. You see Ayers on that pole here. He has a good starting spot here for this one. Taking a look behind him, Bandit rolling off second with Baumdude in third. Ben Bushnell, Ken Worley, Rob, Vincent Short, and Tommy D making his start. Keep an eye on this row right here, the 015 and the 86, 2x2 here. They've had their moments here this year. Then it's going to be Tim Lewis in the 8th, Tom Marshall in that number 91, Paul Dillon, Kendall Kraft alongside there, AJ, Tommy, Todd, Ragland, Brian, Rick, Joe, Woody, Tom, and Alton. They're rounding out the 22 trucks that makes the start here tonight. Lights off on the pace car. We are golden to go racing here tonight. So again, fuel, well, it's a factor, but I don't believe it to be the biggest factor we're going to see all night here this evening. That was not, in my opinion, what we're going to have to worry about the most. I think it'll be tire management as always. That's going to be huge. So again, you're looking at it here as they roll off of pit road here tonight. This field coming to green. So again, round number 12 here tonight at Iowa Raceway for the Jerky Unlimited Truck Series. The season begins to wind down to the final weeks of this 16-round season. There's Baumdude right there lined up, ready to go. So again, 100 laps here tonight. There is Baumdude there in that adrenaline shot machine ready to go. There's the 22 green flag is going to fly. This time by, here we go. Oh, no, next time at my apologies. I thought it was this time by. We got one more lap round. The pace car lights were off, but it was not time to go. So that kind of threw me off for a moment, unfortunately. Sorry about that, folks, but we are ready now. Next time by to go. So who's it going to be to bring it home here tonight in the win with the win? What's sure to be a heck of a run tonight. Here we go. Roll. Field off of turn 4. Green flag in the air. Let's go underway here tonight. Nice job, Ayers out front. Nice work. Down into 1 and 2. What can you do here? Now already starting to get spread apart here. Man, this is going to be absolutely crazy you got to take care of your tires. Bandit's sitting there in second right now. Just take care of them right now, Bandit. Bandit right there in line. Good work by Bandit. Just got to do what you can do here. So again, right now, everybody hanging on, doing a great job. First few laps of this race. 2 laps on the board. Tommy D back here. Tommy D with a problem. Tommy D has a problem down there. He gets it straightened out. Let's take a look at what happened. Nice job. Bandit, a couple of cars back here in Pack Lewis as well. Kendall Crap. Nice job, 2 by 2. There again, Ayers and Bandit 1 and 2. Back there behind them, AJ and Kendall Crap. Tommy Castellano there also. Joe Burnell back here in the pack. Tommy D, after getting out of shape there, gonna drop back to what will be 19th. AJ. Oh, Rick around. Rick around on the bottom. Rick gonna get back rolling. Kendall, Tommy. Nice job. There is Tiffany. James. Bandit. Nice job. Bandit up top. Tom Dude. Brian Short right there in line also. Done a nice job. Rob, Ben. Job. Ayers. Bandit back here. Take a look at Ayers pulling away. Kendall. Again. Taking a look. Kendall, Joe. Ayers continuing to lead. Bandit still back a couple of car lengths. Nice job. So again, behind them, take a look as well. They're Short working the bottom. Again, holding third back single file. Ayers continuing to yank away. Hall. Tommy. Lewis. There is Mr. Wheels as well. Todd also. Kendall. Ayers continuing to lead. Ayers pulling away pretty steadily right now. Bandit back there. So right now, so far so good. 13 laps in. By the way, we are good on fuel at this point if the yellow were to come out. Ayers, Jones, Bandit, Lord. That's AJ, Brian, AJ up top. Todd right there into 11. Up 4 spots here tonight. Nice job. Rob. Bandit. Oh, we got a problem, and it's more contacts to 26 and short. That's Bushnell and short, nearly getting turned around. Nice job hanging on. Good save there. Good job hanging on, guys. What a save. Nice work. Nice job. Back single file Bandit. Robert there as well. So it's continuing to hang on. Being back here. Oh, nice work. Taking a look here, Ben, Hole, single file, double file a little bit, 28 to the wall, trying to run the very top lane of the racetrack. Most of these trucks moved up. There was a wiggle out of Tommy there for a moment. Lewis struggling a little bit down one spot from where he started. Job. Now, taking a look here, Ken Bushnell back there. A couple more, Paul Dillon back there, being short. There's Tom Marshall there. Job. 2x2, James. Continuing to lead, Bandit a little further back. And taking a look at Bob Dude right there hanging tight. Ben Bushnell behind him, Paul Dillon. Nice work. Short. 2x2, Dillon. Dillon and short holding serve. Dillon up to 6th here, short to 7th. Side by side. Right now, taking a look. Field signal following back out. Vincent. Ben. Hall 2x2. So nice work. 25 laps in here tonight, quarter of the way through already. James continuing to lead with Bandit giving chase. Nice work, Bandit trying to chase down James. Can't get there right now. Rob. And Ben hanging on. Paul Dillon there as well. Here comes Vincent short. Short right there behind them. Short trying to get clear, just can't get there. Nice work. Field continuing to hang on. Nice job. Single file right now. Hanging on. They're going to look here 2 by 2. Everybody holding single bump. So again, single file at the moment, and everybody kind of single filing their way out. Vincent Hall right there. Vincent. Vincent Hole up top. Vincent Hole. 40 up top. Trying to hang on there, but you see 22 taking the lead. Woody Woodson going to go a lap down right there. Bandit. So again, tires, Bushnell. Taking a look at Gillen back there up top in the 113. Vincent working to try to work his way to the bottom here and make it work here. Nice job. Bandit. Bomb dude. Todd there as well. Todd there in the full throttle machine. All right, field hanging on. All right, let's do a little bit of crank it up here tonight.
I just found out one of my buddies got.
Working our way through right now as again we're 38 of 100 complete right now, and again field hanging on right at the moment. Out front, Vincent out front, James Ayers and Bandit right there behind him. Again, Bandit trying to track him down. Robert Bomb dude set third. got everybody hanging on. Ayers continuing to lead. Ayers leading the way. And Vincent. James continuing to lead. James pulling away right now, and he has opened that gap up as we're roughly halfway through here tonight. Bandit there as well. Holy crap. Bandit. Robert. Ben. Tommy right there as well. Through and hanging on. Oh, one toward the bottom. Again, hanging that tight right now. Nice job. James. Bandit. 1 and 2 right now. Bandit not able to close. Bomb dude there as well. There's Bomb dude and Bandit right there. Everybody hanging tonight, single file. You see Worley and Bushnell right there tonight, 26. Paul, Vincent, so halfway through here tonight, working their way. James, Bandit, Robert, right there as well. 22 on the board here, or 50 on the board halfway. Again, we can run about 90 laps here tonight. Bushnell, Worley, Vincent, Marshall up top trying to roll through. That's the Fireball 94 trying to pick up a spot in the 580 right there behind him. He'll get a little bit free off the corner. Tommy about able to take advantage for 8th there. Almost out of shape. Nice job out to the bottom. Tom Marshall. Yeah, working. 73 to the bottom tonight. Nice job, the 73 right to the bottom. He'll pick up a spot. Vincent Short gonna go ahead and dive down pit road, so everybody gonna cut this race in half. Here we go. Truck's gonna begin their pit stop cycle. Right past halfway here. With your leader down pit road now in the Toyota. He'll do the same. Nice job. Just past 4, past halfway here. Here we go, more trucks coming down. Oh, look at this. Tommy made a mistake coming to pit road. That is Cristano didn't make pit road entry, had to get that truck load up. Nice, again, Bandit now out front at the moment. Bandit. Up top, trying to hang on. Trying to do everything he possibly can right now to run the wall. Oh, got in the fence there a little bit, did Bandit. He'll have to get it wound back up. Tommy D in fourth right now, still not stopped either in the Big Turkey Unlimited Chevrolet. Rob. Brian. Bandit continuing to lead. Bandit right to the bottom. Bandit continuing to charge away right now. Right now, the 19 hanging on. So again, the 19 hanging on. Bandit. Out front. 19. We going to be careful here. Seven on fresh tires. Bandit not on pit road yet. Vincent Short, nice job. Tommy D there as well. Still not pitting. Nice job. 63 on the board this time by. Bandit still going to come to pit road. Let's see when he does it. He does it right here. Bandit down. Now Bandit will come down for tires and fuel. Good pit road entry. Nice job. Rob. James. Tommy out front, continuing to hang on. Robert. D out front. Rob behind him. Tommy D. Tommy D continuing to lead. Rob just a little bit further back. Tommy D. Now Rob there as well. James. Bomb dude right there as well. Nice job. Working their way through off the corner. Tommy D continuing to lead. Take a look. Kim Worley, Paul Dillon. Bandit that made that stop, but it should be James that cycles back to the race lead when this completely cycles through. 30 to go. Continuing to dominate right now. Again, he's going to be he's not the leader right now, but he will be when Tommy D goes to pit road if we don't get a yellow. Tommy D staying out, hoping we catch a yellow here, because if not, he's going to be in big trouble. Taking a look, Robert Bomdude back there, Ken Worley. So again, right now, everybody hanging tight. Nice job. Tommy D. Still not pitting yet. Tommy D still yet to hit pit road. 72 on the board here tonight. Rob right there behind him. There's Vincent Short coming by on fresher tires. So again, nice job. 2 by 2. So again, right now, everybody holding serve. Tommy D continuing to pull. Trying to stay out. He can go to about lap 90 here. So he's going to run this thing hard as he can. But James now gaining on Rob. And now Tommy D gonna, oh, Tommy D messed up. Tommy D, come on, baby, get it to pit road. Good job. Big slide to pit road. Rob. Nice job. James. Rob. Hanging on and doing a heck of a job right now with 25 to go. James hanging on there. Rob there as well. Robert. Bandit. Ken right there in the mix also. There's the 11 there also. Back to 5th here. So again, everybody hanging tight right now. The 11 hanging on. So again, James, Rob, Bomb Dude, Bandit. James continuing to lead over Rob. So again, working their way through the 9, right there hanging on. So again, everybody fighting their way through. Nice job here tonight. Yes, do you want to voice your opinion? If you're going to quit pulling on the Afghan, well, no. What are we voicing our opinion about? We're talking about race cars, not Afghans. Palm dude right there as well. James continuing to lead. Robert. So James Ayers continuing to lead here now through this pit cycle with 18 laps to go. Nice work here. Gap kind of picking up now. Bomb Dude pressured a second. Nice job. Bandit right there. Look at him picking up spots into the top 3, trying to do what he can. He's got Bomb Dude just in front of him. Can he get by Bomb Dude here late? With Steve right to the bottom. Nice job, Bandit. Gonna go to the bottom and clear Bomb Dude. So again, 16 to go. So James Ayers in front of Bandit by 8.2 seconds. Man. Nice job behind them. So 8 seconds between first and second. There's Vincent Short right there in the mix. Lewis to 11. James there as well. 14 to go. Hanging on. So again, back single file. Bandit still trying to close. And he is. That's down to 5 seconds with 12 to go. Nice job. 11 to go. 5 seconds to gap. Take a look at the difference on tires here in just a moment between the top 2 here. See what we got here and where everybody is on that pit strategy call. So again, there you have it. Quite a difference in tires. Bandit still about 8.5. Nice job. So again, field working their way through. 10 to go. So 9 to go this time by. Bandit, Bomb Dude, Ben, Ken, Paul. So again, working their way through. What a great job. So again, holding tight the best you can. Ayers continuing to lead. The gap not closing quick enough. It's still about 8 seconds. 5 to go. Bandit. Robert. Bushnell. Ayers. Bandit. Bomb Dude, Bushnell, Worley, Paul, AJ gonna sneak to the bottom of Paul here. Good battle for position deeper in the pack. Can't get by. So again, 73 of AJ trying to pick a spot there to 113 in the fence for a moment. Dylan will fall back in line. Meanwhile, Bandit, nothing he can do to get the Ayers here with 4 to go. Ayers. Bandit. Ayers. Now 3 to go. 3 to go. 2 to go this time. Bandit. Ayers continuing to lead. Bandit. James. Coming to the white flag this time by. Ayers absolutely dominant here tonight. Looking for the checkered flag this time. Ayers coming to 4, checkered flag. Ayers gets it done here tonight. Bandit. Here comes Bandit, comes to the checkered flag. Bandit P2. Bomb Dude P3 here tonight. Bushnell P4. Worley going to hang on to P5. AJ P6 and Dylan P7. 8th is Marshall. 9th will be Todd, and then Tim Lewis will come home 10th here tonight, but it's going to be James Ayers going to victory lane here tonight. Nice job. All right. Wow.
User was moved to
Hey,
your
James, Matt in the booth, you got a copy.
Yes, sir. How you doing, Matt?
I'm doing all right, man. Well, congratulations, buddy.
Thank you. Thanks for broadcasting, man, and doing everything you guys do.
Man, you had a race that really came together here tonight perfectly.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky. The guys, didn't fight me too hard, and trying to stay on the lead lap and stuff like that. So, and the cautions didn't fall. Usually, with my luck, after I pit, cautions fall and mess me up. But I got lucky tonight.
Got a little bit lucky with how the caution
User was
fell
moved
and the
to your
fuel
channel.
mileage and everything that happened tonight. Knowing that once you were past lap 10, you were pretty safe. It really gave you a lot of lead room to do whatever you needed to do.
Yeah, 10 or 10 to go.
Yeah, either way, which way you wanted to do it.
Well, I mean, I knew if I had to, the whole thing was to try and get away from Bandit, because with this track right here, I mean, if we got to racing, which I've raced with him a lot, and with this track, especially like turns 3 and 4, if you're running the bottom and somebody's running the middle groove and they get out there on you, you can't complete your turn. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't come up, and it's hard to pass. So I knew Bandit likes to run middle high, and I was doing everything I could. I didn't know if I was going to burn my tires up and he's going to come back up there and get me, but I thought I'd just get away from him. Hopefully I could hold him off. And then, yeah, it would tend to go, man, especially when people are starting to pit that, with old tires, that's when you got to kind of worry. I thought Bandit probably played it safe by staying out there and then waiting to see if anybody wrecked, but I thought everybody was going in. I figured I better go in too.
There you go, man. Well, tonight it went in your favor and played out perfectly, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'd like to thank Tommy D and Beef Jerky Unlimited, Bandit, and everybody, all the admins for Gray Fox and for putting this on. And thank you guys for doing what you do.
Yes, sir, man. Congratulations, James.
Thank you, sir.
All right, P2 tonight. It's the man, the myth, the legend. It's the Bandit. Bandit, you played your cards here tonight. You throwed your hand down. It got you back to second, but it wasn't enough to get back to James.
Nah, we was Beef Jerky Unlimited Gray Fox Racing Truck was playing points racing tonight. James there, congratulations to him. He jumped out front there pretty quick, and I just figured if I could finish second, I'd be great. I didn't want to pit. Like I heard Ayer say that exactly what I intended. I was planning on the caution. I did not want to pit early. I figured some of them guys would spin after the pit stops, and I think a couple of them did kind of mess up there. So they got lucky. Caution didn't come out because I would have had about most of the field lap down.
There you go, man. And you stayed out a while. You tried.
Yeah,
that.
I did.
You tried it.
Yeah, but I lost a lot of time on the track, but I ran them all down pretty quick.
Yeah,
I think about 10 laps, second, something like that.
You and Tommy D both stayed out pretty long there, trying to play the caution game.
Yeah, Tommy D got something happened to him early there, and he pretty much didn't have no choice if he's going to try to salvage his race.
Yeah,
I was just basically not taking any chances on that caution coming out at lap 50.
Yeah, his night he got sideways there early, and then his night went from bad to worse when he tried to come to pit road. He did his best Tokyo Drift impersonation coming to pit road.
Yeah, I'm real proud of the guys tonight, man. Caution free at Iowa. That was really awesome because these things were tough to drive tonight. The guys that did run low, man, I don't know how they kept from wrecking because coming up that hill out of 4, man, it's really, really tough.
Well, man, congratulations to you on a great run, man.
Yeah, thank you, Matt. Thanks to Beef Jerky Unlimited and Gray Fox Racing, Tim and Alton, and everybody else that helps make everything all possible. Tommy D.
Yep.
Thank you, Matt.
Wish me luck tomorrow because I got to run my C Open tomorrow at Bristol and these things. So that's going to be, yeah.
Yep, good luck there.
Yep. I hope I don't have that wheel problem we talked about. All right, man. Take her easy.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
All right, P3 tonight. It's the Bomb Dude. Bomb Dude, buddy. Top 3.
Yeah, man. I'll take it. How you doing this evening?
I'm doing well, man. Got to watch you grab a top 3 out of all that.
Yeah. I knew that 3 was probably the best I was going to do. I knew once I went in about midway, a couple laps after that, and he stayed out a long time, I knew he was going to run me down. So I just had to worry about Benjamin, and kept him at bay just under 2 seconds there for seconds or third, and I'll take it.
Just take it and get it done, right, and get on out
Yes,
of here.
sir. That's right.
Well, buddy, hey, what can you ask for more than that? I mean,
Anytime you get top 3 around this group, congrats to Ayers. He's a freaking alien anyway, so I don't even think about trying to beat him. You can think about it, but putting it in motion is another story.
yes, sir, man. You can think about it, but you're trying it a little harder.
That's right.
Well, man, you were coming in on the close of the season. What's your thoughts here moving forward to next week, bud?
Well, I'll just keep grinding along, getting top 5s and see what happens in the end.
Yeah.
I'm not really points chasing or nothing like that, so it's whatever. I'm just out here having fun.
There you go. That's all you can do.
Yes, sir.
Well, you just moved into a two-way tie for third there, Bum Dude.
Yep,
Wow.
you did. I'm looking at it right now, 395.
Okay.
395. So here we go.
Like I said, I'm not worried about the points race, so however it pans out in the end, it pans out in the end.
Bandit, you kind of grew your lead a little bit. You got it at 444 over 399 over Vincent, so you got a little lead.
Yeah, I didn't see where he finished at tonight.
Let me go see right quick. I got you. Where did Vincent come in? Because he had a little bit of issues. He finished 11th.
11th.
Yep.
1 lap down, 11th.
Yep.
Hey, let me get my shout-outs real quick, man.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Of course, Tommy D, Beef Jerky Unlimited. Go to beefjerkyunlimited.com. Get all the beef jerky you can eat. Gray Fox Racing. Put on some pretty good races. Here we go again. And to you, Extreme Sim TV, for putting on the broadcast. Appreciate you, man.
No problem. And also down here with us, Mr. Tokyo Drift himself, Tommy D. What's up, Tokyo Drift?
What up, dog?
Man, I tell you what, Paul Walker would have been proud of that coming to pit road.
Hey, yeah. Well, one of them days. It's all good. I had fun. It was actually fun racing in the back there, seeing how high I could get up there. And then I was went way longer on the run than anybody else, hoping for a yellow. Didn't get one. And just had a blast. I ain't got no shot at the championship, so just going out there having a good time.
Well, look at it this way, Tommy D. If you can't win the race, you got to be the show. You were definitely the show.
Yeah, just out there having fun.
How far were you from the tire barrier? Because it looked close from my angle.
Nah, I wasn't that close.
Yeah, it looked closer from where I was, the camera angle shot that I had.
It's probably still at least a car and a half width left to it yet.
There you go. Well, don't try to get closer next time, Tommy. That might go bad.
Not bad. I'm actually okay with that finish. This is one of my weakest tracks on the circuit.
Well, speaking of you, now that we're talking about points here in a minute, I believe you picked up one because you're up to 14th. There's a
Ooh, big fucking whoop. 14th.
well. The point that I'm getting at, if you ran really super well, maybe you could squeak into the top 10 by the end of the season. Maybe.
I don't know. Depends on my schedule and how many races are left. I don't think there's that many races left, is there?
There's 3, so
Yeah, well, 4.
Yeah.
What tracks are the last 4?
let me go look and I'll tell you. Since I got this all pulled up for you. Well, and then iRacing decides it's going to do this thing. Hang on, iRacing. Stop being iRacing. I hate when iRacing does that. Let's go back over here this season, not the fun season. Which we'll talk about that in a minute too, Bandit. Kentucky is next. Dinger Nashville Auto Club in Texas.
Ooh, Nashville and Texas. Those are 2 good tracks for me, so we'll see. How many points behind 10th am I?
Well, about 100 there, bud.
Yeah, I might be able to. Well, no, you just gave me a challenge. I'm going to shoot for 10th.
To be exact, about 90.
I'm going to shoot for 10th. I got 2 good tracks out of the last 4, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, me, Bandit, I shared a text message with Tommy D about a week ago. I was like, dude, if you could make every race, I think you could contend for a championship.
I haven't run good enough. I've been kind of scatterbrained, making too many mistakes.
There we go.
Well, that's all right. There'll be more championships, and as long as everybody buys beef jerky that's watching the stream, I'll keep coming out.
There we go. Well, you got me hooked on it.
I'm hooked on phonics.
Just for reference, you have become my range day food now. So congratulations on that.
Well, thank you.
I got a bag in the range bag.
All right, gentlemen, I got clothes in the washer, and I got to be up at 4 in the morning to go to the airport to go to the Vegas race tomorrow. So it's a good night to all you guys.
Good
Hey,
night,
Tommy.
sir.
All right, Tommy D.
See, Tommy.
Thanks, Bandit. thanks, Tim, and thanks, Bomb Dude, for all the shit you guys do. I'm not thanking you, James. You can suck a dick.
Oh, I was going to say that to you, but I couldn't do it because of the broadcast.
Oh, he had to go there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. He couldn't hold out, could he?
You know, I got a potty mouth. You know that.
Get
All
some of
right,
that
brother.
nitromethane, clean that shit out.
Yeah, exactly. I'll see you guys next week.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
Tom.
that's,
See you, Tommy.
See you,
Be
Tommy.
careful.
that's most definitely
User
one of them
disconnected from
soundboards
your
right
channel.
there. That's a sound clip for the ages. All right. Before I get out of here, let's do some Fox News. Bandit, how did the Arca car drive?
I didn't make it.
It
Okay.
drove well. It drives well, in my opinion.
All right, Bomb Dude's got it covered. So, you said it drives well, tight, loose. How is it?
It's a pretty stable platform. I mean, we ran Richmond the other night.
Yep.
Was it? Yeah, Richmond in the Arca car. I mean, I didn't have any issues with it. I was out for 84 lap lead. So the caution at the end, and you know, it'll start out a little loose, you know, and down into one. But other than that, it's pretty stable in my book. Of course, I'm kind of partial to Richmond anyway, so.
Alrighty. Well, guys, thanks for having me yet again, you guys, and we will see you next week when we head on off to Kentucky.
All right, man.
All right, thanks everyone for coming. Thank you to Beef Jerky Unlimited. Head over to beefjerkyunlimited.com today and get you some wonderful beef jerky and try that nitromethane because, you know, Bandit talks about it all the time, so we might as well try it.
Have fun
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, it's some good stuff.
All right, guys. Have a great night, everybody.
Good
See
night.
you, man. Appreciate it.